Welcome back to GTNH New Horizons. And today we are going to continue with the Platline. So that means we need to, I think the first thing is probably the Palladium, right? I need to open the flowchart. Yeah, Palladium. Okay. So we also need to make some more fluid cells. I haven't been running the world since yesterday. Right, we needed ruby and... Did I make some bronze pipes here? The other drive, was that done? Yeah. Fluid. 10 housings we can make. Can we make like 4? No. Okay, then we need to find redstone. Is there redstone on some planet? In the redstone vein on the Mars. We have redstone on the Mars, and I'm gonna mine it over there. I'm also gonna throw away all the redstone actually. Oh yeah, here. Since I have already way too much redstone stored. Redstone ore. And I just need the ruby. So ruby. More ruby. Ruby. More ruby. Nothing. Might be already enough to make the 10 cells. Let's check. Yeah, that's good. I don't wanna process that much ruby right now. I can also take this stuff here. And can I macerate it? Yes. So this can all go in the macerator as well. You go here, and this stuff is gonna be directly ruby dust. Which probably means I can start the craft. 32. I think that's good. Plus 4 more here. Okay, fluid. Yes, let's go. Also, I need to, right, I've put that nitrogen super tank over here. I thought it's gonna be faster. Okay. Let's see, next recipes we need to encode is the formic acid. What about patterns? Okay. So, carbon monoxide we need to make, but I don't think so. Since, I think, isn't that an output from carbon monoxide here? So we don't need to make that. But we should make the sodium hydroxide. Okay, so first of all, storage bus, fluid storage bus. Connect that to the carbon monoxide here. Did I set this to... No, okay, I just connected that. Then we need to craft some sodium hydroxide in the LCR with circuit 1. Like so. And we need 2 hydrogen for the next recipe. So I'm gonna double this one, so the byproduct is always the 2 hydrogen. And then we need to combine this stuff to sodium formate. So first of all, circuit 1 over here. Right here I need a dual interface. No, actually I need to build the setup with the storage bus. And of course another dual interface. Nice, the 10K cells are 1K cells are done. At the fluid storage housings. And the other storage bus. Okay. So we need to remove this one. And we are going to put the storage bus here. fluid one here. Insert only. I mean, I think that doesn't really matter, but has to be definitely insert. Okay, that should be working. Let's request some sodium formate. We don't have sodium dust. But that is actually being recycled from another output. So if we just give it like 8, for example, we have a buffer for that. You should be crafting here. Oh, the same thing over here. Yeah. Of course. I can quickly make it this way. What? Why did it now put this one? What? Uh, what is this? Why did that go into the... If I set this to a higher priority, that shouldn't happen anymore, right? So I put this back, cancel this. It is the... What? What is... What is that? Okay, I don't get it. How's that being transferred as if... Is the recipe wrong? How does the storage pass? That's weird. Thought it's gonna work like that. Okay. But how does this one then work? It's 9 platinum metallic powder dust. Or is that working because the Aquanesia was in the system? So what if I cancel this and then take take a cell of carbon monoxide and put that back. Carbon monoxide in here now. So what if I craft that again? Still not working. Did it use the one from here? No. Then we do the following. We disconnect this. Now it didn't work at all. Carbon monoxide is gone. Oh, no. The problem was didn't have this anymore. Okay, now you're trying to make this. Problem is still the same. Okay, so it's not because of that. But then why does what's the difference here? Why does this one work? This didn't even have a higher priority before. Let's try. So I'm gonna bring the nitrogen over. So the ME request is gonna start again. Okay. Thought it's already requesting. Ah, because this one was still going. But now you should. Okay, you're saying you can't make it or what? No. You can make it. It is requesting. It's making ammonia. Aquadidium. Here is it. I think that's already done. Oh no, it's still making. $80,000. Yeah, but you're working completely fine. What is it? What is it with the... Oh wait, ammonium chloride? Oh, okay. Let's turn this off. What happened yesterday? Everything worked fine. Suddenly it's bugged. Suddenly they don't work anymore. What is... Why you can't make it? You got the cells. What's your problem? Ah, whatever. Suddenly it's working. That's weird. Like, is that... Wait, is that area chunk loaded here? Yeah. Like, I hope this doesn't happen later on anymore, because that's gonna be very annoying to find the problem. If I have to constantly fly around in an endgame base and then fix dual energy hatches, dual interfaces. Let's try this again. There was probably thunder. Yeah, but I guess now it's working. And this and the ABF. Okay. Take this out again. And this one as well. And then we're just gonna put down the fluid storage bus, and let's request the recipe again. for the sodium format. Now the only place where the carbon monoxide could go is here, but it doesn't. Then as soon as I put this one down, it's here. Interesting. There has to be something wrong with the recipe here. Carbon monoxide. No, not like this. Okay. Come on. I can't believe this. What is wrong here? Hey, how's it going? Oh, I have no idea what's wrong. Like, maybe you know the solution. Um, I'm trying. So I'm in the middle of the Platline, and I have this dual interface, for example, here attached. I'm making platinum concentrate with 9 platinum metallic powder and 18,000 aqua regia. So that's the recipe. That means I have the input bus here and input hatch, and the storage bus is putting the item in here, and the fluid storage bus is putting the fluid in here, and this works. Aqua regia is going in here, and the platinum metallic powder dust is going in here. No problem. I do the same thing over here. For sodium format, we have sodium hydroxide dust and carbon monoxide. Storage bus is here, fluid storage bus is here, then here is the input hatch and an input bus. Somehow this recipe is giving me this thing here. The first interface is not a dual interface. This one is an interface, and this... Oh, Neo, of course. But why is... previously I didn't need the dual interface here because I was making just the platinum dust. Okay. That was... that was... Oh my. Okay. Okay, thanks. Let's make the dual interface. I will send a check. Oh no. That makes sense that this didn't work. Oh, good. Man, sometimes you got these moments. Oh, completely blind. Platline is kind of iffy. That's why we are doing universal ACR on the platline. Right, universal ACR would be also nice. Like I'm now, I've got now circuit, like no circuit, circuit 1, 2, 3, 9, and 24. And I don't know, I think that's actually all, but I put some space here. But for that you need to split off the platline completely. I mean, you probably with the universal setup, you don't have a bottleneck, right? Since I have no idea which one of these is gonna be a bottleneck, since I think some of them are gonna be used way more than others. But of course, with the universal, that's not a problem anymore. With own subnet, probably ammonia. Ammonia was, I think, 24 or yeah. That was, I think, the longest one. But I am running all of these are on IV right now. So this took like 10 seconds. I think 10 seconds it was. That's, I think, still okay. Double hatch. The quadruple. Yeah, the double energy hatch, yeah. All of them have double EV energy hatches. Okay, these are empty here. Okay, now we can continue. Connect the one. Oh. This and that. This and then sorting format. Come on. Get rid of this one. There we go. There we go. Okay, we are doing it level maintained with an OC controller that orders all the... I'm also planning to do that. So, but that's why, like, I don't know which one is gonna be a bottleneck, and if I run into a bottleneck, that one of these is gonna take way longer than usual. Maybe I'm gonna put another one here and then merge and then put the input bus and input hedge in the middle to share it between two ACRs or something. I don't know. A bit different, not the ME level maintainer, it's an open computer script. Okay. Open computer script. This is that's the mod with the Lua scripts, right? With Lua coding. Yes. I wanna have I wanna get into the open computer thingies later, because I wanna export some specific stats of my base from the A2 system and power, maybe to Grafana or something, and then have it monitored all the time with alerts. We have that for our water line. Nice. Probably nowadays, like, you can completely wipe code that thing. Wait, so we are still needing to make what? Ah, sulfuric acid. And the recipe for that is this one here. Also no circuit. And I think we need 1 sulfuric acid to get started. Because we need to make formic acid, like so, and this product here, the sodium sulfate, is then being recycled into the sulfuric acid. We have sulfuric acid, yes. Can take out a cell of that. Anyway, the system can access that, so no problem. Not sure because it's very specific for Minecraft. But there's probably a lot of example scripts in the Discord. And if you take all of them, feed them into an LLM, and tell them like, hey, learn how to do that, and then give me new code. Wait, sulfuric acid was no circuit, and the formic acid was circuit 1. So we should be able to make formic acid now. Yes. Yes, nice. That's working. Way too much effort, just yoink the script from someone else. There was the past, in the past of coding. Go to Stack Overflow, yoink the script. Nowadays, you just ask an LLM, hey, make the script again. Learn from the yoinked script and do it again. Give it to me again. Next step is we got the palladium enriched ammonia. Palladium enriched ammonia from this recipe here. And with that, we are going to do this. Wait, where does the palladium metallic powder dust come from? palladium. Okay. So we need to process this a few times to get 9 of the palladium salt dust. Then we're gonna put that into the sifter and get the palladium metallic powder. And it's and then from that point on, we will have always more metallic powder dust from the salt. So let's get all let's just take 8,000 out. Palladium enriched ammonia. And so what we want here, wait, no, we're getting the salt here. So we're gonna set this one here to circuit 2 for a second. Wait, this one is circuit 2. Then you're gonna process that. Should have the salt now, which automatically should be stored in here. And we should get back palladium metallic powder dust. And that is 14 now, so we already got more than we need. That means let's go and encode the recipe for the palladium. Wait, which one is the one I need to process? The okay. Not this one. It is this one. Palladium enriched ammonia and then and this one here is for this one is circuit 9. This one here is no circuit. Gives back ammonia, ethylene and water. But the only thing we are interested right now is the palladium. And this has no circuit requirement. This one here is circuit 9. So we should be able to make this. And then, okay, good. We cannot make that yet, since we need to process more platinum for that. Actually, I think, so there is the part where if I have more than 9 platinum metallic powder, there's a recipe with ammonia to make the palladium enriched ammonia from the metallic powder dust. This one here. But of course, we should not make this we are under the 9 dusts required to make the other recipe. But anyway, this is something we can set up later. Let's continue with the next products. Because we are not looking for palladium, we are looking for iridium. So the other product we got is the platinum residue dust. Let's just save this. We need to do that still. This one here goes into the... This one goes into the EBF. To... with what? With the molten potassium disulfate. And that was the fluid solidifier, macerator, fluid extractor setup. Okay. So what we need now, macerator, fluid solidifier, fluid extractor, and then, yeah, the ACR. Okay, but first we need to make these three single block machines. That means 6 nano assemblies. Tantalum and gold. Why tantalum? Anyway. And some gold. What about the ruby? 103, that is okay, I would say. We also need an ingot mold. I think I just will use this one. I don't think I need it here in the alloy furnace anymore. We also need EV pumps. 1, 2, 3. Stainless steel rotor. And then 3 normal EV motors. Okay, black steel is already ready to less again. Also need EV machine bolts. Then I still have titanium with some rods. And also some more plates. Alright, anyway, tantalum is being made right now. And the gold. think that was the resources needed for making 6 of them. Oh no, 8 until then it was. Let's go. Pumps are done. What about some aluminium cable? Next year. Nice. Wait, is there no more oxygen? Yeah. That is an easy fix. But a full one here. Okay. 3 motors. And then 1, 2 pistons. And then double steel. Oh, some diamond dust. Okay. We can make this one. We can make the macerator, not yet. Right, the circuits. As usual, circuits are the slowest. Are you stuck? Wait, what? Oh. Of course. Can also make some palladium again. And we also have now 35 platinum residue dust to continue the next chain. Right, the first one is the fluid solidifier with the mold. Let's get some more black steel cable. Okay, let's wait a second until this is done. And then also we need one dual interface, then normal interface, and another dual interface. Yeah, so 2 dual interfaces, titanium. And the extractor here. One cable missing. So, 2 of you, 1 of you, gold again. Getting low on gold again. And we need to make some patterns. Okay. So we will have the fluid solidifier in here. And you will output to the side into the macerator. Which outputs back into the AE system. And you need this. And item output, and then the fluid extractor. This one, input output. That is fluid output. Okay. Then we have make this stuff here. We need to fluid extract potassium disulfate, right? Yeah. This is made in the LCR using this recipe. Potassium dust made in the macerator from the potassium ingot, and the fluid solidifier. And we have later on an LCR recipe that is outputting the molten potassium again, so it get looped back into the this one here. It gets looped back into the fluid solidifier. So, but we start with the fluid solidifier. This is then getting macerated automatically. Then the ACR recipe, no circuit. and then extract that. And then we have the EBF recipe, and this one is for making rhodium sulfate. Okay, let's go. Interfaces. I think it's the EBF doesn't have an interface, so I have to still do that. Here we're gonna make the ingot. Here we're gonna extract the molten potassium disulfide. And with the EBF we produce rhodium sulfide. And this one was no circuit, EBF, ACR. In here. Okay. The thing is, I'm gonna encode the recipe in a way that we will have like so. That means we need to make 39, yeah, like that. That means we need to put some potassium into the system, 50, and sulfur as well, right? Ah, no, sulfur we can just take from the mainnet. Actually, yeah, the potassium dust also. Ah, no, I did not connect the... Yeah, I need to actually connect the mainnet for this, which I will do, but to just run it once. I'm gonna put some items in there. Oh wait, we're gonna get the... Ah, okay, this does not output. I just checked the flowchart, and later on we have a recipe that is outputting sulfur again, but the output of the sulfur is not enough for looping this. So we need to build a setup here similar to the ACR. So we need two dual interfaces. And storage bus for fluids, and the normal one as well. Silicon soda grade again. one storage bus. And right, I was gonna change this recipe to so what is the 390 no, 39,600 divided by 360 and a 10. Ah, yeah, of course, makes sense. So we need 110 of this one. Yeah, right. What was I just calculating? I already have it here. Oh, actually, my quad input hedge here cannot handle that. So how about we do the half for this recipe. So we're gonna make it 55. Then here we have what is it? Wait. Yeah, 19,000. Let's do that. Then it has to make that twice. Okay, let's go. And we need to connect load storage bus, normal storage bus, the dual interface over here. Normal interface can go here. Power from here. Online, recipe, circuit 11. Can we do it once? Yeah, we can do it once. So that means rhodium sulfide. Right, now the molten potassium. Ah, because I didn't connect the cables here. Okay. Rhodium sulfide. You're extracting. Okay, actually that's quite slow. But I mean, it is fine since we have to process quite a lot of platinum to get to the amount of the platinum residue dust to actually start this recipe. Okay, the rhodium processing I'm gonna do later since we need to run this recipe twice. and we can't do that yet. But we can continue with the leach residue dust that is also being produced here, this one. This has to go again into a blast furnace. Having steam as output. And we want from here the sodium ruthenate. Okay. That is ruthenium. So, okay, I need to export the steam into a trash can, I think. Don't want to store that. Wait, we need salt water for this? Okay. Is that maybe... Can this be looped from somewhere? Oh, it actually... Yeah, later on we will have some distillation tower output that is making salt and water. So we will have the salt back. So we can make salt water again. And we need another mixer with circuit 3. So mixer is required for here. Also the fluid heater now. A distillation tower, another fluid solidifier. Yeah, okay. That means 3 more machines over here. Okay, nice, you're going very fast. Okay. You are done. That means you can continue making platinum. I also, later on, I will need to add more CPUs here to have some stuff crafted parallel, of course. I guess 1 CPU per output dust would be a good idea. Are you not making more platinum? Oh, no more platinum metallic powder. That is no problem. Let's bring all of you to the Platline. Okay, good. next, right, some more EV machines. 2, 4, 5 nano assemblies. Sodium hydroxide missing. That's of course from here. Nice, could just make it like that. Then 4 EV pumps. Yeah, titanium, stainless steel rotors. This and 3 machine holds. Otherwise, wait, no, we don't need an electrolyzer, we need a mixer. Okay, but also 2 nano. That means also 1 more motor. I guess the gold we will need again. And we need patterns as well soon. First of all, I need to encode this recipe here. This can also run on the EBF I just set up. Saltpeter. Where is the saltpeter coming from? Is that something that can be looped? I guess not. That is fine. I have infinite saltpeter in the mainnet. And for that, I also need to set up the storage bus. You need to be allowed to look into the mainnet. No, not like that. Hope that didn't break some stuff now. You are only allowed to extract. Okay. That means sodium ruthenate is the one thing we want. And then we also need a trash can and an export fluid export bus. Some iron plates. What was the recipe again for the fluid trash? And the normal trash can be the tank, and that was 4 iron plates and ender pearl. Do we still have a tank? Yes. here we're gonna put the steam. Maybe even some other stuff. Let's put that here. And since we have it here, okay. We don't have steam somewhere in the fluid. Probably not. Oh. That is probably a lubricant problem. Yep. Actually, we have some salt water. So we could do this recipe. And I should double it. Since I just saw that this product here is gonna be, we need 6 of that to continue. So let's just do that. And we should be able to request that, no problem. Wait for this to finish. And done. How much platinum we actually got now? 86? That is insane. Like, the amount of platinum metallic powder we processed to get a stack of platinum before. That is so easy now. Okay, let's go. We can make that. Yes. Oh. Okay, we need to gather a stack of these resources to skip the quest line. Oh, nice. That is very convenient. Okay, next up is processing this one here in no circuit ACR. And then the first thing is the fluid heater, so we need to... Okay, that's done. So, fluid heater, what we need? Nichrome. Oh no. Ah, good, we got some. So we need 4 nichrome. Aluminium cable, how we didn't hurt any. Okay. Fluid heater. Fluid solidifier. No more chest. That. Okay. And a mixer. EV motor. Mixer we don't need yet, since that's gonna make salt water and we still have a lot of... Actually, we might not even be... No, I'm not gonna craft this one right now, since I'm planning to pump salt water from Mars, and maybe we can set up something that like the salt water is supposed to be electrolyzed, but I can maybe keep a few buckets in the system always. So this one goes here. And then we have the fluid heater. Where's the heated fluid then going? Oh, into the distillation tower. Okay, then we still need to set up another multi-block. We should do that first. Do we need 1 or 2 distillation towers? One is there. And another one at the osmium. Osmium has 2 outputs. And the ruthenium also has 2 outputs. Okay, so we need to make 1 distillation tower with 2 outputs. Didn't I have the page for... Okay. Distillation tower. There was also EV, so that is good. Then instead of making the mixer, we're gonna make a distillation tower. Oh. We are out of electrotyne. Ah, but anyway, I can just make more, but that is also my last gold then. And I think propene was another thing, which also is not there, since I have to get the oil. Wait, that's it? Oh, you're missing mining pipes. Okay. Should be fine to get some of the propane now. Any mining pipes? No, then steel pipes. So, and this one in the biomill, right? Yeah. But that's probably not enough. Let's get the other steel pipes as well here. Okay. 54, that's probably enough. Then we can already put these into the pump. Okay, that's working. We need to make some stainless steel. And so output and input hatches. Let's see. So the biggest, so ruthenium is 9,000. Or input and output 7,000. So an LV1 is fine. Same as the awesome thing is also like big. Okay. So we can use LV buses here. Yeah, okay. Let's make 5 of you. We also need 2 EV energy hatches. Wait, no more cells? Alright, I have some. Here. 2 energy hatches. Then chest. And tanks. We need more tanks. Let's encode the tanks. Do I have obsidian dust? So to make tanks. The normal ones, where are they? Here. Combine these. Obsidian glass, like that. Ah, this one is a bit... because I need a chisel. Okay. Let's forget about that and make them manually until I hook up the EBF. Sand, come on. Ah, you're busy. Then let's do it. After all this processing now, what is the power actually saying? 95% because... oh. I guess they are used up. Depleted. Why is this one? No, okay. We got depleted thorium rods. Thermal centrifuge. And we're gonna take 8 new ones. Get the system running again. It takes some time now to start up to reach full power again. That is fine though. We still would have had 25 minutes of power. Okay. Then less. All right. Get the chisel and the obsidian dust. This one clear glass, thickened glass. Combine this. Okay, we're out of gold and out of electrum. That's crazy. After the Platline is the ore factory on the planning list. Iron rings. We have some iron rings. Wait, what? I thought we had a bunch of iron rings. Really? Huh. Wait, no. Why did I put them in here? Okay. Then 3 maybe maintenance and the rest. And here. And I think input is only wood, right? Yeah. one of them has to be changed. And maintenance. Okay. That means... Right. These were not possible to craft. Still no propane yet. What if I just make one? Yeah, okay, one is already possible. And then EV energy hatch. Let's see, where are we gonna put this one? I think just in front of here would be fine. So basically, okay, we can come from there. We will have the output bus and output hatches to this way. Hello? Connect them here. Input can also go here. Maintenance here. And energy hatches go here. There 1x black steel. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. And the rest is clean stainless steel. And let's see how many more we need after I put them. Here's the main block. And then we have basically one side done. So we need another 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think 8. Another 8 is completely fine. Okay, we should have enough iron rings now, I guess. So let's make 32 of you, 48 of you. And then we have actually more dust. SMD capacitor, are you out of polyethylene? I said last time that when we are out of polyethylene again, I will make the dual interface here, but now we are busy with Platline. Oh, circuit was still the old one. Circuit 4. And Ah, one more. Okay. Damn it. Wait, do we need for... No, okay. But we need some large... And 2 HV pumps. Didn't include these ones. But I have the motors. Then I need to make some interfaces. I need to make 3 dual interfaces. Ah, okay. Then, oh yeah, there's some propane. And first, let's make the nano. Okay. Let's bring this one. That here. And you go to the pump. Okay. Let's see the benzene production actually, since I turned off the wood farm. How much benzene is in here? Still 4 million because we still have enough wood, even I turned it off long time. Wait, are you out of lubricants again? No, this time it's the soldering. Okay. It's time to upgrade this. Soldering, alloy ingot, load extractor. And then we need to make 2 dual interfaces, if I can. Yes. Then we need to add all of these recipes here. I know. This is actually weightless. No. how much? 72. Yeah. Can I not? I think most of them were 72. Wait, why are they not the... Oh, I think it's working. This is also 72. Okay, 72 doesn't work. Then you are 72. As well. Okay, I guess 72. Let's check. Yep. Alright. Do we have the first one? Take this one out. Do an interface. Alright. Next up are these, but I don't know if that's done now. Yeah, another dual interface. Anyway, they still have some soldering. I need to use these here on the distillation door. Also HV pumps. That was good cable. Can I recycle these here for gold? Oh yeah. No, electrum. Oh, what's in the arc furnace? Gold nuggets as well. I'm gonna make an IV arc furnace. Or is there a multi-block already? Okay, that's, yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, everything's missing. Even rubber rings? Okay. Rubber rings. Then the rotors. And I think a stainless steel pipe in the center. Nice. And then we should be able to make... Okay. They need to make these two. Okay, that's done. So... we need one normal interface anyway. And two more dual interface. And the recipe here. That was, first of all, we have this one here. The ruthenium hydroxide. I don't know if I did encode that already. Yes, okay, this one is done. Next one, fluid heater. And then the hot one goes into the distillery to ruthenium tetroxide. So we will have the distillation tower here. Maintenance. And that's the input. Output. Okay. The fluid. Oh, we need another one for the fluid heater. What about channels? Yeah, you're close. But that's... we can use some anchors actually. That's a quick fix. No. Why are you not working? It should be working if I... Okay. Then take these off. Easy. And output allowed from the output. Input allowed from the output side. This one is circuit 1. And you need to make 2 more actually. And now we have no more electrum. Can you make at least 1 more? Oh. I mean, we just need gold. Then we need gold anyway. Let's put everything away for a sec. Go back to Mars. Do some mining. I mined this gold mine here already. Oh, another vein. Okay, I think we hit the outer layer. From the... here, just take the gold. Any gold, any gold. next step. Oh. Okay, let's continue. Okay, that's the outer layer here. I need more gold. Okay. I think that's almost now gonna be enough. Okay, okay. Oh, oxygen gear. Is that still necessary for... Wait. Okay. Chill. Let me mine the gold. Okay. That's it. Der should be Müllmarkt vorbei. this, and more in here. Yeah. And then the magnetite also has gold as byproduct. Then the first stack of gold dust we're gonna process with a stack of silver dust to get some electro. And while that is now processing, let's dump it in here. This stuff, however, I can just quickly process as well. The vanadium magnetite I don't need. What I want though is now electrotine, which is on Deimos and Phobos. Do we have... Did we already mine that with the mine on Deimos? Let's see. What did we uncover here? No electrotine at all. I see. So it's not that common. Let's get a bigger area uncovered. Anything here? No. Nothing. Uranium, nice. Otherwise... Okay. I don't wanna mine on Phobos, since the monsters are crazy there. Okay, but let's... I don't know, maybe Phobos is a higher possibility. Okay, but we got a lot of... Yeah, we got some gold here. Otherwise, nothing. Okay, we lost that. Okay, nothing. Okay. I guess that is something I can just do off stream. Find some vein. And then process the electrotine. How is the gold doing? Okay. Probably because we are now processing. Oh, that's already done. Here we go. purified gold ore. Okay. Let's encode this one here, because this interface was already done, I think, here. Yeah. And also power. We need some vanadium gallium and a transformer. This needs aluminium. We can make that quickly. Just make any electron we can get rid of. Ah, nice. And you're making gold dust. Gold dust actually takes quite a long time. Vanadium gallium. Okay, I need to make some more cable. Circuit 2. And 20 should be enough. It's almost to crafting. Here. Transformer will be basically here. Ah. Wait, I had to do an interfaces. Ah, for these here. For the output. We're not reaching over the... No. 32. Probably not gonna be reached that easily. Okay. And transformer. And can we... Yes, make more electron. That should be enough to make at least one more. Do a hatch. You need to be turned around this way. And then that. Good. Interface. Yes, we can make one. Here's a bit more propane, but now that was all the oil. Did I encode this one? Let's go. One. And then the laser. Okay. So we have the ruthenium, the ruthenate dust, which comes from the EBF. This one will make ruthenium tetroxide. What? Ruthenium tetroxide. Ah, okay. I requested the... No. That is the solution. Okay. Yeah. Ruthenium tetroxide solution. And then we need 9,000 hot ruthenium tetroxide solution, which... No, wait. Ah, okay. Okay. So we can run this recipe 2 times per this. Alright. What about some gold? Make more electrum. Fluid heater. Fluid output. You go here. No, not there. With this. And then we will make hot ruthenium. Yes, that's working. And then we distill this into ruthenium tetroxide. Ruthenium tetroxide. After making some more here. And we are actually out of fluid storage almost again. That's crazy. Okay, you're running. Nice, nice, nice. Then I should encode that we can make chlorine from the soil. Ah, no, no, no. That's something I'm gonna do with mainnet. the multi-block electrolyzer. Okay, we got that done. Next step is in the flowchart to put that on circuit 1 into the fluid solidifier. Another dual interface. So this one goes into the solidifier. And then we will have this one going into the ACR MOS circuit to make ruthenium. Let's see, can we make another 10? No, okay. 10 of them. Yeah, everything is kind of missing for this. Tin rotors, bronze. Missing soldering alloy. Why? Soldering alloy. Did this not work? The recipe encoding. Are these not? I mean, they should be purple, right? Okay, storage. Yeah, now, okay, I need to do the recipe again like that. Right, this one. Okay, that's all of them. Same goes for this side here. But let's order the ruthenium first. This one needs item output. So we have ruthenium tetroxide dust. Right, and then we can make ruthenium with that. Yes. Okay. That is the, what is that? Palladium, rhodium, ruthenium. That's the fourth output. Steam separator failed. This one for the end stone. Wait, I know why. Because you're not running anymore. Since you have... now you have no more wood. Okay. Can we enter the farm? Let's go run. Oh, it's too late. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about the steam production. That was also dependent on the charcoal. I was just thinking about the benzene. Okay, good. This means this line is done. So we got platinum done, palladium, ruthenium, rhodium. Once I got another rhodium sulfate craft. But we're almost there. At the product that we need. So there's another recipe for the EBF. We have the rarest metal residue here. And this one rarest, no, here, and then let's make some patterns. First of all, you EBF this one. And then which one? I want to make the acidic osmium solution. Since I want to auto output the iridium metal residue into the EBF. Yeah. So I want to craft this stuff here. Then the byproduct of this, one of the products of this is the iridium metal residue, which then goes immediately into the circuit 1 EBF here. So do we have fluid storage? That looks bad. I mean, we have space for making the acidic osmium solution. And we should be able to make 6 because we have 12. Okay, let's go. All in one go. Here should be storing. Yes, that's that. Okay, good. That all works. Oh, actually, I can already continue with the acidic osmium solution with the pattern. I just need to put it into the... Yeah, we just need 2 patterns. How's the gold doing? Okay. It's patterns. So the acidic osmium solution goes here. The osmium solution goes here and makes osmium. And we are finally there. We have osmium. So that's of course a very low amount, and we need a lot more. Okay, I guess circuit 0 is the one that is most, like no circuit is the one that's used a lot. So we have to check if that's going to be fine. Okay, we need more rarest metal residue to craft that. And right now we also don't have the fluid storage capabilities. But right, we should make now, we should be able to make... Ah, okay. So, vibrant ender eye dust. Right. Ender pearl. Blaze. Yes, 21 should be enough for now. Then what else was it? Tin rotor, bronze, diamond, then rotors, some bronze. We have some bronze. Let's take out the gold here. And I think annealed copper fine things. Should encode that at some point. Oh no. Right, that makes sense, since I turned off one of the turbines to save power here. Let's wait a minute and then turn them back on again. Right, the bronze pipes and tin rotors. What else? Diamonds. Oh no. I had so much. Wait a minute. Here they are. What about the floor diamonds? I could laser them into normal. Okay. Okay, should be fine now to turn these on again. You have soldering issue. Rover. Screwdriver. Okay. Now we are back. Do we have some coal in here now? Yes, so this one is also fine again. So we can turn on. You can. Okay. We need also another drive. Steel, just normal steel. Yeah, next episode. Set up some EBF properly. Oh, why? Ah, no more helium. No more helium. Then, oh, that was too much. Instead of avoiding the helium, we are going to add it here. So, ender ice. 18 dust should be fine. I think we needed like 16. Vanadium magnetite. It is just, yeah, magnetite and vanadium. That is not necessary. But I guess we are done processing. No. Will take still a long time. What was I alloy. The vibrant alloy. Without helium though, I mean it just takes more energy and we have so much energy. Oxygen flow is not enough to keep these running. Okay. Then circuit 1. They're gonna take now, just 20 seconds, okay. I thought they're gonna take way longer. Actually, let's turn back on the platinum processing here. I forgot. We need more rhodium stuff. If that's actually fine now. Okay. How many can we make? With this, can we make 4? Yes. Let's get 4 going. We should actually also check. Oh, hello. That is not good. Do we have any steam? No, good. So the export here is working. Deleting that. With some red spots. Nice. It's running. And okay. Let's get 6 more. Wait, what? Okay. Just didn't put these in the system. Next chain after the osmium. The first one we need to focus now is the iridium, because that's the material we need to continue. So that is from here. First of all, how many iridium dioxide we have now? 6, okay. Then with that we make the acidic iridium solution. Then we code that. I think these are mostly LCR recipes here. So acidic iridium. That is no circuit again. Then what do we have next? Ammonium chloride. Then we get ammonia back. Okay, so that is then this one here. And then to make the iridium dust, we use this stuff. And combine it with calcium. Nice, and that's the iridium. Also all in the whole circuit ACR. Then for what did I make the number 2 one? Anyway, let's check later where we got bottlenecks, and then which is probably this one. And then let's see if we can. I don't know, number 3 right now I'm not using at all. No, that's number 2. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, can we make iridium? We can. And we need one of the iridium dioxide for that, so we can directly make 6. That's crazy. That is the amount we need to continue with the multi-blocks. Then on the fluid solidifier here, circuit 1, there's another recipe to do. Which is, we get calcium chloride as a byproduct. Wait, how much calcium I have in the system? A lot. So we should make an export bus actually for that. Since we get chlorine back from this process. That would mean let's get a chest. Do I have any export? No. Export bus. Can I quickly make one? Oh, not in here. I mean in here. And then some ender conduits. Okay, I have an idea. No, that doesn't even work because that's not a solid. But anyway, so I need this. Plus I need one for the fluid. Okay, can we make that? So what we want to do with this one is export the calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. And this is solidifying into calcium chloride dust, I guess, which then should be exported into the electrolyzer here. So how many channels are we using now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we're gonna put the calcium chloride dust. Oh, we got a problem. This might be... Ah, no, we still have space in the for this, for the... Ah no, this is making calcium with calcium chloride. So we don't need this, we're just gonna export the calcium chloride automatically. That is, I think, a better idea. Then another thing is the centrifuges. If I have one centrifuge, there's also some stuff that should be exported into there to produce, for example, gold with one. So let's make one centrifuge. That was here. Wait, this needs 4 EV. Is that worth? Okay. That's gonna be next time. Let's see what we can do now. So, first of all, let's get the rest of the fluid cells. We are not able to make platinum dust because there's no more oxygen. Okay, but that's something I can just fix at some point. We need to make the palladium automatically. Palladium. Can I remake one at least? Yeah. So let's let it run once to see if that's working. Nice. That means I can add this here Is that recipe gonna make 2 always? So you gonna try to request probably more. Right? Oh. Why? Why are you not making? Why are you not making the palladium? I heard something running. Yeah. Palladium is now being made. Okay. Next up was the rhodium, right? Rhodium. Can I make... We do not have oxygen and not enough platinum residue dust. Okay, that's then next time. What about ruthenium? So this recipe always makes 1. You can make 1 more. Okay, so that is working. Ruthenium can go here. 100, 1. Let's go submit that. All right. Then we got iridium. This I already tested. But that's not gonna work before requesting osmium. Since only in the process of making osmium, we're gonna make the byproducts for the iridium. But still we can add that. 100. And you always make a 1. Okay. Which is also not gonna craft. The only thing missing is the osmium, so we need another level maintainer actually. How many circuits are here now? How many? No, that's fine. Level maintainer. That was these crafting cards. Okay. Nice. Fluid processor tier 1. Crafting tables. Basic cards. 1K storage. And niobium titanium plates. Then annihilation core. Okay. Another one. It's now actually just for the osmium. Oh, what do we have here? Some ruthenium, nice. Osmium. And that's probably also one. Yeah. Let's reconnect some oxygen. There's a setup for that. Another one here. That also has oxygen output from here. Did you process all of the rutile? No. But almost. That's gonna take the oxygen. And you gonna use that or what? Okay. I need to add some crafting computers as well. And I don't think I need these. So if I use, for example, if I would order, yeah, I think the biggest craft is the rhodium here. And that is 345 bytes. So the 4K one is overkill. I just need the one. I'm gonna make 3 more 1K. Okay, let's get that done. 1K crafting unit. So 3 plus 1 or 2 co-processor, I think. Yeah, let's get 2. Yeah, so 9 in total. Ah, good. I was just making more titanium. And the co-processors. That was just engineering. So we need 12 of these engineering ones. That's how the diamonds are vanishing. Come on. Diamond plates. Okay, then Let's process some magnetite for the gold byproduct. How long this needs? 48 seconds. What is the... I think I checked that already. Right, that was actually something I could make already in IV now. Multi-block. Right, I was planning to build this even in the into the clean room. But what about the laser engraver actually? What is... Which one? Okay. Mass processing. I guess if it's not here... Oh, large molecular assembler. That's something... What is this? Density? Why would I need a faster implosion compressor? I guess that's from LUV, the engraving with style. Here we go. No, this just requires an LUV circuit, but otherwise... Otherwise... What are these... What is stellite? Stellite requires HSSG, that's fine. Chrome, manganese, titanium, and cobalt. Yeah, actually that's an... Why wouldn't we be able to make this in IV? Why is this in... Oh wait, is this not LUV, but... Here is LUV. Okay, actually we can make all of these in IV. After we make this block here then. Yeah, okay. This is Amazon Warehouse Depot. Extreme packaging requirement. Okay. So, this 1K and the engineering. That. Come on. Okay. Let's go and connect these. Yeah, actually we don't need that much. Over here. Good. That means we have some more computers now, which, if they can make more, they should use that. Next, take the platinum out and just keep it running. Okay. That's the Platline almost done. Only rhodium needs to be set up still. But that is, I think I can't make that yet. Soon. Oh, now it's making all. Oh, nice. But yeah, I can already see the issue. They are all trying to use this one. They are trying to use the circuit one here. Which is blocked. And so far I didn't need to use circuit 2. Let's see the rhodium processing. That's a bit bigger here. Circuit 3. Circuit 1. Circuit 0. Ah, okay. So for circuit, for rhodium, we need circuit 2. That's where circuit 2 is being used. Okay. Okay, you're kind of stuck now. Maybe that was not a good idea to add more computers. How about I cancel the ruthenium? I cancel all of it. No, you're gonna have the same problems again. Not good. Okay, let's keep it at one computer. Didn't know that would cause so much problem. Oh no, there's something else wrong. There's something else wrong. Why you have some water in here? Oh, you were probably trying to make sodium hydroxide. So sodium. Wait, yeah, how is it gonna make sodium hydroxide in here? Wait a minute. That of course doesn't work. Yeah. We need an interface. and storage bus fluid, storage bus normal, nether quartz. Oh, come on. Really? Any nether quartz somewhere? There we go. Got some ore, but that's of course gonna take time now to process. Since we still have these. So anywhere. Come on, we might have something in here. Ah, damn it. That is quartz, yeah. Okay. Nope. Not even in the old base. Okay. Then for now I will just put some sodium in the input bus. And that's basically how I'm gonna do this right now. Then but that was not all of the issues. Anything in here that is bugged? What about this one? You are making that. Okay, why are you stuck? I don't get it. Immediately turns off. Trying to make sodium forward. Let's disable these here for a sec. And then it's the issue. I don't know if the issue is really the computers I just added. Is there an issue here again? Let's add these computers back. Okay, and then now we're gonna request the formic acid, for example. Not working. Are we out of channels or something? Oh, what was that? Device offline? No. Is that something again like put it, remove it and put it again? Where's this being made? Here. Yeah, if same issue as before. That is weird. Let's go again. Request platinum. Can I actually make more now since I have... okay. And let's make another one. Okay. What if I now request ruthenium? Not ruthenium, what was it? Palladium? Are you gonna be okay? You're making sodium hydroxide, which is not possible. Ah, yeah, right. I added some sodium in there. Again, you're stuck. Again, you're stuck making the formic acid. Is that because there's some sodium dust now in here? What is happening? Oh, what is... I can't believe this. Weird. You know, crash or what? Oh no, you just worked. Let's set this up properly here with the nether quartz. If I can... Wait, can I maybe use the autoclave to get some... Yeah. Okay, we need some water. Okay, circuit 1. We just need a few, right? Like, we have now the dual interface, storage bus, and then we just need... Oh, we already got it. Let's run anyway. Also got some service codes all one way. Okay, now we can set this up properly. And hopefully that fixes this issue here. This weird issue. Fluid storage interface. Ah, right, the quartz fiber. Cable. Quartz. Okay, let's see. Can you make the, what was it, rhodium? No, palladium. Come on. Yes. And yes. Nice. That works. Can you already make another rhodium solution? No, almost. Uh, that was byproduct of the Platline. Then- So what if now? What if now we're gonna do this again? And we activate all of these and see what's gonna happen. Let's see the chaos. What are they making here? Ruthenium dust, okay. Another ruthenium dust. I guess osmium can one level maintainer only request one thing. Because if that's the case, I have to make. Ah, no, that was in the same level maintainer, so I guess it can only request like one thing every few seconds. Shouldn't it request some palladium? Okay, that is nice. We have, however, now a lot of palladium metallic powder dust, which we still need to automatically convert into palladium enriched ammonia, but only up until we have like 100. No, like 10. And mm, how am I gonna do this properly? Like we need is there do these activate via redstone? Like if I have a level maintainer running only on the palladium. Let's try something. Let's get a not level maintainer, I mean I level emitter. Level emitter. So if I have this one, basically let's disable this one and delete it. What we're gonna add here is the level emitter. I don't know if that's gonna work. So level calculation and redstone torch. Calculation and a redstone torch. That would be very nice if that's gonna work. Not this way. So in here, palladium, metallic powder dust. Emit when levels are above. That means let's do until 20. Let's do until 80. Because we're gonna reach that pretty fast. And then we need to encode the recipe. So that dust here, the palladium metallic powder dust, is making enriched ammonia with no circuit, right? No circuit 1. Circuit 1. I hope that... So wait a minute, if I request no palladium... right, this can already make... That means we need to delete the palladium from here. Have the palladium over here. And now you're enabled to craft. That means you start making this? Yeah, good. And let's see if we went under 120, if that's gonna turn off the level maintainer. No, this actually doesn't work, because if this goes under 120 and turns off, I need a condition, like this should still be allowed to craft. So now you turned off. Let's see if it's still gonna make it. I guess that was before now. if that craft is gonna start again, then this... Ah no, now it's turned on again. Still making it. Okay, hydrogen is empty. Okay, damn it. Let's get the hydrogen from here. No, there's a better idea. Let's get another fluid storage bus. Because we have a lot of hydrogen stored at the benzene processing area. That is here. Let's go. Yeah, okay, you're gonna continue now. I guess we can actually make quite a lot of palladium already. But anyway, we need a condition that if there is... Like, this one should be able to activate if there is over 10 dust and no. No, we should have it, we should set it to like 40 or something, and then always activate it if the palladium enriched ammonia reached a level of where this recipe can run again without making it from palladium metallic powder, then it should also be activated. So basically either this is over 40 or the palladium enriched ammonia is over, or is exactly the amount that is needed to make one. But anyway, seems like it's ignoring the redstone signal anyway. That doesn't even matter. This craft should not start again. Oh no, redstone is on again. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna monitor this off stream. I'm gonna process more electrum, and next stream we will finish the Platline. Next day, the rhodium is done, not done yet, and then yeah, let's see what else we have to do. Okay, but thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.